Nearly 4 weeks ago, family and supporters of Janet Danahay presented their case for her release to the Parole Commission. Danahay was convicted of killing 4 people in 2002 after setting fire to the Campus Walk apartments in Greensboro that February and was sentenced to life.
Then in December, her sentence was commuted by Governor Cooper, making her eligible for parole on January 1st. But tonight, the families of the victims say they still haven't had their chance to talk to the commission to have their side heard.
Very underrated.
And the news is either going to be really, really good or it's going to be awful.
Amy Karakoff recently found this video of her brother Ryan Beck. It shows him smiling, playing with her children, and at one point, you see Donna Llewellyn seated at a breakfast bar, laughing.
You know, my parents already are, poor health, and throw this on top of that, and it's, bad.
She titled the video Unforgettable. What she'd like to forget is the woman convicted of killing Ryan and Donna, as well as Donna's sister Rachel and their roommate Beth Harris, could soon walk free.
It's just when you find a little peace in your life and you're healing, and then they reopen that wound and just leave it open.
These images showing the fire that burned them to death at the Campus Walk apartments on the morning after Valentine's Day, 2002.
People who kill people or cause the deaths of people should never, ever be up for parole.
Investigators say their killer, Janet Danahay, set that fire and was within sight of it as firefighters swarmed the scene, trying to rescue people as they ran and jumped for their lives.
A friend of mine, I didn't know that I was Ryan's sister, said my best friend was one of the people that jumped out at one of the windows.
Less than a month after Governor Cooper's office announced he was making her eligible for parole, her sister was in front of the Parole Commission arguing for her release.
For her to have a second chance to be a positive influence in our community.
But the victims' families say they haven't been offered their chance to make their case.
It's very frustrating. The fact that it's even happening is frustrating.
A spokesperson for the Parole Commission maintains those family members will have their day, and hearing from both sides is the protocol, but couldn't say when that would be.
In one sense, it's nice that they haven't done it yet, because that's longer that she's locked up, which is where, we'd all like her to stay.
For the families, it's more hurry up and wait. They just hope their time comes on the right date. We
went up and plead our case too early, and it doesn't happen for 6-8 months. Are they going to remember the passion and the tears and the feelings that we had?
And the family says a commission member reached out to them around the time Governor Cooper commuted Danahay's sentence, telling them to send in letters for the commission to review, but that's the last contact they've had.